What? Hey you guys, what is going on? And welcome back once again to Black Entertainment and yet another Thursday video. Thanks again you guys for all tuning in. I appreciate it like always. You could see that I had to go out and get a haircut for you guys. If I want to make a good Thursday video, obviously we gotta look good, play good. So like I said, you guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. The cat just jumped right behind me. I think he is becoming a little bit of an attention whore because every time I try to record a video, he decides to jump on the bed in front of the camera or anything to get into the picture. So with that being said, you guys, let's get right into some Thursday questions. Alright you guys, so first up I have a would you rather question that is a really good one actually, and it's pretty fucking disgusting to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, he keeps crawling on me so he's gonna be in it. Okay, so the first would you rather question is, would you rather strip naked in front of your grandparents or make out with your mom? Oh my god, those are so nasty. I seen this one on the internet and I was like, okay, I obviously got to put a question like this into the video. So either A, you're butt-ass naked, your wiener's hanging out, or if you're a girl, your titties are dangling out in front of your grandma or your grandpa. I mean, you could always hope that they're falling asleep. Maybe your grandparents are blind. I mean, that's pretty fucked up, but either you're stripping butt-ass naked, your butthole's all dangling out in front of your grandparents, or you go and make out with your mom. I'm gonna say it's a good like 5-second makeout sesh. I mean, it's kind of up to you. You can look at it as, hey, your grandparents are probably not gonna live as long as your mother, so they're gonna live with it less than you, or your mom's gonna live with it a little bit longer. I don't know. I personally do not live with my mom. I haven't seen my mom in a while. That's a whole nother fucking story. So it's a little bit harder for me to answer this question, but if I had to choose, I would probably make out with my mom, I guess. I don't know. It's hard, man. That's so hard to answer. I mean, because you gotta strip. Like, if you're stripping in front of your grandparents, there's like a pole, there's some music going on, and you're just like doing this little dance, and like they're sitting there watching. I don't know. That one's really fucking hard. That one's hard to answer. What do you guys choose? That one's really hard for me to answer. Would you rather strip in front of your grandparents, or would you rather make out with your mother? They're both pretty fucking disgusting. Alright you guys, so for the next would you rather question, this one's definitely a little bit more funny in my opinion. We got a question involving some food items, and that is, would you rather eat a hairy donut or would you rather eat a hairy lollipop? So basically you're eating your favorite kind of donut. It could be a chocolate donut, sprinkled, glazed, it doesn't matter, but it's covered in hair and you gotta eat the whole entire donut. Or would you rather eat a lollipop that is covered in hair? So when I first read this would you rather question, I thought right away that, well, if you lick the lollipop, like the lollipop is like basically the outer coating is a big ball of fur, but if you lick past the fur or the hair, however you want to call it, on the lollipop, you get that base layer down and you're done. And also a lollipop is a lot smaller than a donut. I mean, a donut's this big and a lollipop is this big. So if you take that into perspective, I would probably rather do the lollipop, because once you get past the base of the lollipop, like the outer hairy cover of the lollipop, you'll be into the delicious center. Maybe you got like one with the gum in the middle. So personally, I would rather do the hairy lollipop, just because it's a smaller item than a donut. But I don't know. What would you guys think? What would you rather eat? Would you rather eat a hairy ass donut or would you rather eat a hairy lollipop? Alright you guys, and last but not least, I got a pretty fucking disgusting one, but I thought it was absolutely hilarious, and I thought, hey, why not share it with you guys? So for the last would you rather question, we got, would you rather walk in on your mom playing with her toys? And by toys, I mean like vibrator, dildo, all those crazy contraptions, the fucking dildos that's like a hand. Would you rather walk into your mom playing with her toys or walk into your dad playing with his toys? So basically he's got a fleshlight or like one of those fake silicone buttholes or something. I don't know. There's so many weird ass crazy contraptions. Maybe they're blow up dolls. maybe your mom has like a dildo attached to her cupboard or her fucking wall in her bathroom, or your dad has a blow-up doll in his bathroom. I don't know. What would you rather walk into? Would you rather walk into your mom playing with her toys, which is disgusting, or would you rather walk into your dad playing with his toys? I mean, they're both really, really disgusting. Again, the whole mom situation for me, but I would probably rather walk into my dad, I would say, playing with his toys, because it's more of a relatable thing for me. Like, it's your dad, like, okay, like what I'm trying to say is, like, I have a penis, your dad has a penis. It might be opposite if you're a girl. Like, okay, you're a girl, so maybe you've used a dildo before, so if you walk in on your mom and she's using a dildo, it's like, okay, like, I've done that before, I know where she's coming from, like one of those type of things. Like my dad, if he's using a fleshlight or some shit along those lines, it's like, okay, like, I can relate to that. Why? Because I would do the same goddamn thing. So it's more of a relatable experience. So if I had to choose one of these, I would probably choose the one where I walk into my dad playing with his toys. I think it's less awkward personally. I don't know. What would you guys choose in a situation like that? Because they're both pretty messed up. Alright, you guys, so thanks again for tuning in to yet another Thursday video. You guys know by now, I really, really do appreciate it. If you guys have some really, really good Would You Rather questions, leave them down in the comments. The reason I haven't been picking out some Would You Rathers from the comments or any questions from the comments is because a lot of them aren't up to par, I should say. A lot of them aren't. I want more out of the Would You Rather questions. Like the ones we went over today were like, ooh, like what would you do? Like they kind of make you cringe a little bit, and that's the Would You Rather questions I'm looking for. So thanks again, you guys, for all tuning in. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, and of course, share it with your mom and your dad. I'm sure they'd appreciate it also. But no, seriously, guys, thank you. I really, really do appreciate it, and I'll talk to you next time. Goodbye.